Today I'm going to be showing you a very short video on how to use the Vanta desktop app to create a fleet profile and to adjust some templates. So I have with me a Vanta XRF. This is the Vanta Max. And what we'll be showing you is the latest version of their software. There are a lot of similarities with the previous version. So in order to do what we need to do today, the first thing you'll need to do is to install the Vanta desktop app onto your PC. Once you've done that, you can turn on your XRF with the power button here, and you'll need to connect it to your computer. I can connect via two ways. I can connect via Wi-Fi, or I can connect via USB. Either will work for what we're doing today. Please note that when you intend to start using your XRF to take some measurements, you will need to use the Wi-Fi connection with a test stand, a safety interlocked test stand. If you just intend to use it with a USB, you can use it simply as a handheld. So I'm going to share my screen with you now. And here you can see the Vanta desktop app. I have two connection options available. The one ending in .7.2 is the USB connection option, and I'm going to select that. Anything you wish to do on the fleet profile, the Fleet Manager, you will need to log in as administrator. So we select administrator, it's 0000. Once that's logged in, you'll need to select the Fleet Manager up the top. So you get these two tabs. Navigator is where we do our day-to-day readings, analysis using the XRF. So if you wish to use the XRF in a test stand, you will operate it from your PC in the Navigator environment. You'll notice that those two tabs retracted. To get them back, we click on the home icon on the top left, and then now we're going to select Fleet Manager. And you can see I've already created a profile, a fleet profile previously. I'm going to create another one just to show you the process. What we're going to be doing is we're going to create it on the PC. It's going to extract the information from the XRF, but we're going to create everything on the PC, and then finally we deploy it to the instrument. So in order to create a profile, you just simply click on the plus icon. Now, these icons, if you don't know what they mean, you can click and hold and it will actually tell you. So in this case, it's create profile. And if you want to edit an existing profile you've created, you can simply highlight it and click on the little pencil icon to edit profile, or you can delete the profile. So I'm just going to create a new profile now. I'm going to call it test2, create. It will now extract the information from the XRF to my PC, and then it will sandbox it and operate it, and I can edit it until I'm ready to deploy it. So I have my administrator login, which is 0000. You can set up individual users. You may wish to monitor who's using the XRF. You may wish to lock them out from certain features. So we can do that here. I can create a new profile. I can call that Simon. Give it a passcode, 1234, 1234. Select the methods that you'd like this individual profile user to have. In this case, I just want that user to have access to the geochem method. And we've now created a new profile called Simon. I can edit that profile by clicking on the pencil icon. And you can edit most things in here. So for example, this quick access ribbon down the bottom of the screen, this is what you see in the user environment. You can remove icons and add new icons simply by double tapping them and then selecting the icon that you wish to include. You can remove functionality by clicking and holding on any of the icons, and there are some global settings as well that you can access, including safety settings, and you can see them here. Once you're satisfied with the way the profile looks, you can back out of that. And it's here. You can see it's on my computer, not yet deployed to the instrument. Before I deploy this profile, test2, to my XRF, I'm going to show you quickly how to adjust and create some templates. So all I do is click on templates. And you can see I've created a note. This is notes selected. These are the existing notes templates, and the training down the bottom here is something I created earlier. I'm going to create another notes template. Now, the notes template is where you wish to label your sample before or after reading, and you can customize the fields that you use. So let's create a new notes template. Click on plus, call it test 2. Now that I've created the test 2 notes template, I can start adding fields simply by clicking on the plus icon, give each field a name. Perhaps I want to create this one called sample ID. And then you just simply select what type of field: text field, auto increment, a fixed list, or a barcode. So I'm just going to select auto increment for this. And you can nominate a start value. The start value can be nominated by the user at the time, but the step value is important. And let's say you want each reading to step up by a value of 1. Then you can select that here. Once we've got the notes template the way we want it, we back out of that. And I'm just going to quickly show you the export template. So we select export. Again, I can edit an existing template or I can add a new one. So I'm just going to add a new one. And I'm going to call that test 2 as well. Keep everything consistent. And you need to base it on an existing template that's a close fit to what you want. So I'm going to choose Geochem. We can edit it. And then it's just simply a case of selecting or deselecting the fields that you want included in this template. Once we have the template the way we want it, we can back out, and you can see I've got that test 2 template on my PC, not yet deployed to my instrument. So I'm at the point now where I can deploy this fleet profile to my XRF, and then we can start using it. So I back out of this stage. It's saving the fleet profile. And then I can simply deploy. So this little paper airplane icon, you can see if I click and hold, it's called deploy profile. I can deploy that to my XRF. It's now sending that profile from the PC to the XRF. So when I next go to log in, I can log in as Simon 1234. And in my notes, I have the option of selecting the new notes template that I've created. And in my export settings, I can select the new export template that I've created. So that's how we edit the Fleet Manager on the Vanta desktop app. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can contact us. www.portablescientific.com.au. We can help you with any of your portable XRF needs. Thanks for watching.